Mana mana. Mana mana. Mana mana.
Back to another video, guys. Oh man, lots and lots going on. I'm excited today. We got some new news, some good news. As you guys can see, in the middle of the tank there's this little divider. Yep, if you guys have put one and one together, we have two fish in the tank. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on this side we have Reeboks. Yeah, where is he? Oh, he's in the corner over there. And on this side we got Mr. Oswald, aka Oz. So yes, guys, we got a new puffer fish to the family. Why? I think it brings excitement. I don't know. I feel like it's exciting to get a new fish, and again, there's still a puffer fish. They kind of have similar, I guess, personalities and characteristics. Obviously, we got the hairy puffer fish on this side, and they're from Asia. They can bury themselves in the sand. I've never really seen that. But they are territorial. That's why we have the separator in between the tank, just because we don't want Reeboks and him to fight. And interesting stories when I was choosing the fish. So I had to actually go and pick up Oz today, because what happened was I got one originally and I returned it. I hate doing that just because I feel bad for the fish. Obviously, the fish was getting used to the environment, but the reason why I did it was because he was also white. I wanted one that was a bit like a darker feature, and the reason why I had chosen that one was because he was also moving like up and down in the tank, and I was like, damn, this one's like really active. And yeah, I wanted something a little bit bigger, and also that little fish that I got before he went through the grill or the plastic grid one night, and I can't afford that to happen, so I had to go a little bit bigger. So we ended up with Mr. Oz, aka, no, I mean his name is Oswald, but I think I'll call him Oz. And yeah, he's very happy. He's still adjusting to the tank. I increased the temperature just a little bit, just to make him a little bit more comfortable and at home. He actually ate today already. So Oz ate. He ate a worm, and yeah, now he's just kind of chilling, trying to digest the menu, and he's just giving me some attitude, I see. But yeah, so this is a hairy puffer fish. You guys can see the hair on his face there, and he also has a bit of hair on his, oh, I think Oz wants to come say hi. Hey, Oz. And yeah, they have hair also on their back. I will say they are very different when it comes to the way they swim. I've noticed it's very like, they are a predator at the end of the day. Like they are, like they're hunters, and they are very very aggressive fish. When I had Oz in the plastic bag today, when I was trying to figure out stuff with his tank, he like was like making holes in the bag like with his teeth, and I was like, wow, that's crazy because Reeboks like doesn't do that at all. Even though I would say the potato pufferfish is pretty aggressive, it's nothing like this. This is way different. When he eats, it's I can tell there's just this. I mean, I don't know how often they were feeding him at the fish store, but he was like so aggressive. Um, and I don't know, maybe he feels like maybe threatened because obviously these are big changes for him. But he'll get used to it, and as you guys can see, he's not really afraid of me right now. He's not like Reeboks, where Reeboks does not like the camera. Just want to talk a little bit about the tank, or some of the things we've done. Oh, let's go see Reeboks. Reeboks is he's sleeping right now. Let's see here. Can you guys see him? Maybe not. You guys. It's not a good angle to see him. He's like in the back over here. Wait, maybe if I do, let's see. Oh, you guys can see him now. There we go. Hey, Reeboks. So in the tank, I obviously divided the two fish in two. Because Oz is still very small compared to Reeboks, you know what? I didn't realize that Reeboks was so big until I put him beside Oz. Like Reeboks he's becoming a big boy now. But obviously Reeboks has a lot more space on his side, and the reason why I did that is because at the end of the day, you know, Reeboks is so used of his home, and I didn't want to go half and half, like 50-50. Maybe over time I will, but because my tank is bigger than Tyler's, I obviously could have had another tank. My parents are not really in favor to that, unfortunately. But because my tank is 22-inch wide, 36-inch length, and 22-inch height, it's still a really big tank to put two fish. Like Reeboks had it really nice. It does help a fish when the tank is bigger because they grow bigger. But Oz is still really small, so I just said, okay, I'll do 1/4 on this side, and then we'll give Reeboks a good 3/4 of the tank. One of the thing I've noticed is Reeboks and Finn, they like to swim side to side, okay? So for them, they would rather have it like on the longer side rather than what Oz has. He has it a bit more shorter, but again, it's tall because it's 22-inch height. I've noticed that these fish kind of just swim up and down. That's kind of their movement. Compared to Reeboks and Finn, they kind of go crazy like side to side. Which is annoying because they can get hurt, obviously, and that's why you don't want any rocks, like sharp rocks, any sharp driftwood. You want everything to be kind of nice and smooth. The only thing I am scared a little bit is Reeboks going against the grail and start doing that thing he does when he goes crazy on the glass. But what I did is I increased the water. Oh, come on, I'm losing my words today. I increased his wave maker a little bit higher, just so he gets pushed against this middle piece. You know, I had a lot of conversation with a lot of people, like, is this a good idea? And a lot of people were recommending, no, this is a terrible idea. They'll find themselves, they'll fight. But at the end of the day, it's always how you set up the tank. And I feel like sometimes people don't really take in consideration every aspect of their tank. So for example, we have Cophophilias in the grid on this side, and I did it because I wanted to be a little bit more bushier so they don't see themselves. Obviously this is just like, it's not going to be like this. Like, I'm going to make it look pretty. The jungle val will be against the plastic grid to the point where the jungle val will cover everything and they won't see each other at all. And then I'll have the Cophophilia in his tank, nice and pretty, just so he feels a little bit more safe and not exposed like he is right now. I will put some PV pipes, I don't know how to call it, but pipes in his tank just so he can cover himself a little bit more. And I will put some lava rock in his tank as well, black lava rock, just because he looks like he's going to be on the darker feature, and I want him to make sure that he feels nice and camouflage, because obviously the hairy pufferfish can also change color like Reeboks and fin. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm very excited. I will be moving his skimmer, so the always skimmer is on this side, and I'll be honest, I might just buy another one once I sell the other one over here, just because I want to make sure that there's a lot of oxygen in the tank for these fish. That's one of the biggest thing for to keep a healthy environment. And yeah, I just want to make sure everything's in smooth in place. But I think I'm gonna move this one to this corner over there, and kind of just see how that works out. I thought also putting like some air stone in the tanks, but I'm not sure if I want to do that because air stones are super loud. Oh, look at him! Super bizarre. Just the way they move is just. And he was doing like a mating call before, like I could hear him like yap, like it was weird. But Finn does that usually, but he was doing it too, which is super weird. But anyways, I did a little bit of cuttings on the potons today. I just kind of trimmed everything up, made everything look pretty. I still gotta like organize a couple things. I think I need to do some cuttings as well. But potons are really good to keep the tank really clean. I honestly just clean the tank every month or every 2 months, just because yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a good filter, and I think I'm gonna go in the next video how exactly what's the equipment in my tank, because I know I've been getting a lot of questions, but I think we'll hold that for the next video. But anyways, I wanted to check in with you guys and kind of let you guys know what we've been up to. This was not an easy decision, just because there's lots of planning that goes with it. But we're very excited to bring Oz into the addition of the family, and we might be getting another one. I'm not sure if Tyler has decided that he wants another fish. But for now, here's Oz, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys. Oh, is he gonna go swim? Oh, I think he's still like a bit shy. He's trying to figure out his but yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe to our channel, that we really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.